Hello, we're in Salisbury at St. Paul's Church here for the celebration of new ministry for the Reverend Rick Williams, who comes here and will be the vicar of this congregation. And we are delighted to have you as the vicar of St. Paul's.
Thank you, Bishop. It's my delight.
It's a joyful occasion.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for being here.
Wonderful.
For you, Bishop Gregg.
I'm with two other friends. Many of you certainly will know Bishop Gregg. And we're going to have him say a little bit about his work and the work of the Costa Rica Companion Diocese Committee. But I wanted you also to meet Clarence Fox, who for 14 months lived in Costa Rica, working together with Bishop Hector Monterosa and the good people of the diocese there. Clarence, we wanted you to share a little bit about your experience there in Costa Rica.
Well, it was quite a time. That was one of the few things I ever did in my life where I could wake up in the middle of the night and never say, "Why am I here?" So it was a fascinating experience and really had a sense of call to it. But the work that we did in Costa Rica was acting as a coordinator between the Diocese of Costa Rica and the mission groups from Diocese of North Carolina and other dioceses that were going there to do work on construction projects and education projects and other types of things. And we had 10 groups come last year. And this year, I think we're having close to 20. So there's been a lot of growth. And we're doing such things as building a sort of combination school and daycare center. We've done vacation Bible studies. We're doing other educational programs for vestry training and a number of things like that, as well as going out into the smaller churches in the country and helping them to build. So it has been quite an experience to see people from North Carolina come together that don't necessarily know each other, even in their own parish, and then come and get the opportunity to be able to meet each other and meet these just wonderful people in Costa Rica and find out a little bit different perspective of what it is to be a Christian in the world at large.
Bishop Gregg, you're learning Spanish, and you're chairing our Companion Diocese Committee. That was good Spanish. Tell us a little bit about the committee and about some of the additional work that's been going on in Costa Rica.
The Costa Rica Committee has rejuvenated itself this year, and we've had 2 international meetings. We used technology to include Bishop Monterosa and Marta Davis, who was Clarence's successor as the Companion Diocese Officer in the diocese. That's been a key link in our relationship, beginning with sort of falling into the opportunity with Paul Tunnell 3 years ago. A young man who had just recently graduated from UNC was available for an internship, and he began to build this position, and we found out how important it was to have a go-to person. Clarence came in and built on that, and as he said, there were a doubling of the number of trips coming down, the number of connections in the diocese, and also being of great value as a staff member for Bishop Monterosa. And this 3rd year, we build yet on that more with Marta, who is coordinating the trips, developing places, and building on the learnings such as we discovered when you have 20 people and a job that only needs 12 of them, you have a problem.
Yes.
When you have a job that really needs some skills and some adults, and you've got a group of 16 and 18-year-olds, no matter how good they are, you really need to have the adults. So we're able to refine the kinds of information we can give to the diocese about who we need to come, what we need them to do, and how they can be most helpful. And that means that when they go, they're going to have the best possible experience. We have done this past summer with the help of St. Albans Davidson and St. Mark's Huntersville. We hosted 2 clergy and 1 layperson from Costa Rica, Padre Jorge, Padre Pedro, and Melvin, who came and did English immersion in Queen's University in Charlotte for a month, and then Padre Pedro stayed for another 2 months as the guest of St. Mark's Huntington. So we're building on how we can get the flow of people not only from here to Costa Rica, but Costa Ricans to come here. I've been in some brief conversations with Shelley Kapoff about Spanish EFM. we're looking to how we can build the support not only in persons but financially to continue the diocesan companion officer, which has become a really essential piece of the structures both for us and for Costa Rica. So it's extremely exciting, extremely exciting.
My friends, this is the exciting work of the church at work, where our partnership and companionship is a mutual blessing to us all, and indeed to this world in which we live. Bishop, Clarence, Paula, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you. God bless you, and you keep the faith.